My favorite form of art is contemporary. My favorite artist is Andy Warhol. Now right next to me I have a large poster of Andy Warhol. He was a pop artist in the 70s. He did a lot of printmaking, and I do teach my kids a lot of printmaking and fashion a lot of artwork after him, and that's why I have him here. In my Art 3 class, I try to teach my students how to be independent. At the tables, I don't have to give specific instructions. I do hope that by the time they take Art 3, they have a specific form of art that they want to work on, and that's what I stress to them. They sketch in their sketchbooks, they decide what they like best, printmaking, canvases, watercolors, and then we go from there and they put their emphasis on that. The skills that you need in art are letting yourself go outside your comfort zone. In Art 3, I try to get my students to go outside their comfort zone and again, try to get them to emphasize what they like the best. The person that inspired me to become an artist was my dad. He always painted, he always sculpted, he always drew. He didn't get to do that as a profession, but he always did it while I was growing up and did inspire me a great deal. My favorite methods of creating art are doing multi-medium pieces, not camera multimedia, but I like to find collage, found objects, paints, wires, put them on wood, put them on canvas, and then kind of go from there. Our classes do compete with other schools. Every year we do enter 10 pieces in the junior art exhibits, and they compete for first, second, and third place prizes. Then we also do chalk art, where we compete with at least 10 county schools. Some of them are the city schools, but most of them are county schools. It's an all-day event at the fair, and students love it. Everybody at the fair gets to walk by and see my young artists doing their work. My inspirations come from lots of things. When I did a series of paintings, my daughter inspired me. When I do other things besides family that inspires me, because my family inspires me a lot, I get inspiration from my students. I get inspiration from, it could be anybody walking down the street. I get inspirations from all over. My Art 3 class gets to work independently. During the course of 6 weeks, they choose 4 different subject areas, 4 different mediums that they choose to work on, and I let them go free, as long as it's appropriate. My students enjoy being able to come in here, express their creativity, let their imaginations go. Sometimes I have to push them. Sometimes I'm a little too stern with them, they think, but I push them outside their comfort zone, outside their box, and I make them use the right side of their brain, which is their creative side. They use it, and they sometimes impress themselves because they don't think they're that good, and all of them are.